Okay, let's get into this. Today we're doing a deep dive based on some source material, specifically excerpts from something called Lost World of the Congo Basin.
Right. And there's this one really striking idea in there. Just a tiny fragment, really.
Exactly. It boils down to just 4 words that jumped out. The last dinosaurs in Congo Basin. And that's it. That specific phrase, that claim, is what we're focusing on, just unpacking what those words suggest based only on what this material gives us.
Yeah, it's fascinating how something so, well, monumental can be presented so simply in a source.
Yeah.
The last dinosaurs in Congo Basin. Almost like stating a fact, but without any backup in the snippet.
Right. No proof, no explanation offered here. It just hangs there.
And it immediately makes you wonder, what does it mean when a source just drops a claim like that, tied to such a specific, remote place?
Absolutely, especially when you pair those words, the last dinosaurs, with the title itself, Lost World of the Congo Basin.
That combination is pretty evocative, isn't it?
It really is. It paints a picture of a place so isolated, maybe so different, that our usual understanding of, well, extinction might not apply there. Or at least that's the suggestion.
It leans heavily on that lost world idea. You know, the concept that there are still places on Earth fundamentally unknown to us.
Places vast enough, maybe difficult enough to access, that they could potentially hide, well, anything. Even dinosaurs, according to the source's line.
And the Congo Basin fits that description, geographically speaking. Dense, huge, relatively unexplored in parts.
So here's where it gets interesting for you listening. You obviously know the scientific consensus dinosaurs died out millions of years ago.
Right, that's the established understanding.
So for a source to even float the idea, to just put the last dinosaurs in Congo Basin out there, well, it creates this immediate tension, doesn't it?
It forces a kind of thought experiment. Okay, if this were possible, what would that lost world actually need to be like? What conditions?
Extreme isolation, presumably. Maybe unique ecological factors?
Yeah.
Or just sheer impenetrable vastness.
The source doesn't spell it out, of course. It just uses those 4 words plus the Lost World title to imply all that potential mystery. A hidden refuge, almost.
Yeah, and it's important to remember, this snippet isn't a scientific report. It's presenting an idea, maybe even a speculative one, tied to this specific location framed as a lost world.
And that really taps into our fascination with the unknown, I think. The idea that maybe we haven't mapped and cataloged everything.
That there could still be massive surprises out there.
Exactly. And the very minimal nature of the claim here, just the phrase, highlights how powerful suggestion can be.
It doesn't need pages of explanation to make you stop and think.
No, just the possibility planted. In a place called the Lost World of the Congo Basin, maybe something as incredible as surviving dinosaurs could theoretically exist. It challenges assumptions.
So, based purely on this source fragment, what do we actually have? We have the concept of the last dinosaurs in Congo Basin, presented as, well, a possibility linked to this specific place.
A possibility raised within the narrative this source is building around the Congo Basin as a lost world. It positions the area as potentially holding these, profound secrets.
And it kind of serves as a reminder, doesn't it, that our picture of the world is based on what we've found so far.
Right. And a single bold claim in a text, even without immediate proof, can really underscore how much might still be hidden, especially in the planet's really remote corners.
It makes you think about the potential depths of mystery still out there.
Things waiting to be explored, or maybe destined to remain lost.
So, reflecting on it one last time, that line, the last dinosaurs in Congo Basin, tied to the lost world idea. It's such a fascinating, almost mythical suggestion coming from the source material.
It really is. It makes you consider what could be lurking in those vast, largely unseen parts of the world like the Congo Basin.
It definitely leaves you wondering, what does it mean to even entertain the possibility, however slim, based just on a suggestion like this from a source?
It suggests that maybe the most extraordinary things aren't just fantasy, but could simply be undiscovered. Hidden in plain sight almost, just beyond our current reach.
Makes you think about the true extent of the unknown, doesn't it? What else might be out there? Leaves you wondering.